Hello, welcome back. You guys ready to work out? It's Monday. I know we have to do it though. If you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you. I'm Grandma Gainz. This is Bohippianlife. I am a reseller on POSHMARK, various platforms. But in the morning, we just work out together. We have fun. Today we're doing a mile. And just a heads up, tomorrow we are going to be using some hand weights. So if you have some, or you know where you can get some, have them ready for tomorrow. What we do first, we always warm up first. So warm up, work out, cool down, and stretch. We always start off with walking in place. I'm not a professional. I'm a grandma, and I love food. I really don't know how else to say it. I work out because I like to try different things. Anyways, so let's work out together. Again, I'm not a professional, so any tips and advice I give to you has been given to me by my viewers, my viewers. So keep sending them in. Any tips, help, and advice, I'll take it all. So next move, 4 basic moves, side steps. Nothing too wide and nothing too fast. So 3 simple tips, core tight all the time, even when we're not working out. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. Tip number 3, release the tension in your shoulders. I know it sounds weird, but when you go back to walking in place and you're like core tight, you immediately bring your shoulders up, and before you know it, you have no space between your ears and your shoulders. At least I don't. So I have to tell myself, release the tension in your shoulders and unclench your fists. So deep breaths in and out, never hold your breath. And let's do some kicks, mini kicks. And that is like kicking a ball out of your way, not just bringing your leg up. That is a leg lift. Kick. So not too high, because we are just warming up. I am tracking our moves. So this workout says 1 mile. And when we start the workout, 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll see. Well, we're warming up. Back to walking in place. That one we did last week, boy, that was a disaster when we had to run. Whew, we're not doing that again. Maybe next week, though. How about some knee lifts? Not too high and not too fast. Core tight. And don't hold your breath. And oh my gosh, I have to really, really pay attention to where I'm going because I move around a lot unintentionally. And fell on my butt Friday. So if you haven't seen Friday's video, check it out. It was great. Back to walking in place. I fell on my butt on the couch. Yes. Core tight. Pumping your arms back and forth. You guys, never up and down. That's wasted energy. It does nothing for you or your muscles. We gradually bring our heart rate up. Our body gets warm. And you guys, I think Sheem wants out. Hold on, we're going to have to pause this. Do not sit down. I'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. All right, continuing to walk in place. We're going to pick up the pace. Before we get too far in though, you guys, make sure you're hydrated, have water, come to the party already hydrated, and a towel. No towel. I'll use my sleeve. I'm kidding, no. So walking in place. We're going to pick the pace up. You guys, so our 4 basic steps: walking in place, side steps, knee lifts, and kicks. We will throw a new move in every now and again. such as tap outs, kickbacks, but they're super, super simple. And we always add arms. When our arms are above our head, our core is automatically engaged, but no cheating. No cheating, you guys. Core tight. And don't hold your breath. Keep walking, picking your feet up, no shuffling your feet back and forth. This is going to be a new workout that we have not done yet. Still, all the same basic moves. Walking, our warm-up moves, same basic moves. Just keep pumping those arms back and forth. Unclench your fists. And we're going to do side steps. Make sure you are planting your feet, not just tapping your toes. Core tight. Now that our body is warm, we can sit into this, or you can stand up. It's as effective. Let me say that again. Back to walking in place. Standing up tall or sitting into your exercise, they're both effective work exercises. Oh my goodness. Let's throw some kicks in there. Let's get past that little hurdle. We'll try it again later. And back to walking in place. We're going to gradually increase. And before you know it, we are going to be sweating our butts off, and then it'll be time for cool down. Knee lifts, core tight. Shoulders and hips should be in perfect alignment. So no leaning back, no leaning forward. Stand up nice and tall, but release the tension in your shoulders. You can modify these workouts for your fitness level too. So you could be having weights in your hand for the whole workout. Maybe you are throwing a little hop in there. Maybe you're doing it from a chair. Back to walking, add arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Here we are starting to pick it up again. I talk all the time, yeah. Because if you're talking, you're not holding your breath, right? If you're talking, you're breathing. And we want our heart, lungs, and muscles working together, not against each other. So if you have to slow down, side steps. Thought we were doing doubles there. I'm not a professional. Arms. Again, you can modify these to do from a chair. Back to walking in place. Just a little bit of shoulder movement because we do add arms. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Oh my gosh, we did. It was great. Kicks. And it is another beautiful sunny day so far. Stand up nice and tall and kick those feet. If you can bring them higher, bring them higher. You can have your hands on your hips, down at your sides. Just don't use them to pick your legs up. That's cheating. Oh my gosh, why do I not have the windows open? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, see, so you start sweating pretty fast. Back to walking in place. Deep breath in and out. Don't save it. And if you find If you find yourself holding your breath, knee lifts, core tight, both hands, opposite knee. If you find yourself holding your breath and trying to get as many reps in as you can, that's not the way to do it. Slow down. Breathe into your exercises. And if you have to, chew gum. Yeah, you can't chew gum and hold your breath at the same time. Personally, it's really not a good idea for me. You guys would be wearing it. Arms up. Yeah, no. I'll just talk. You can always mute me. Feet nice and wide. I do like closed captions, so that's pretty cool. So even though you mute me, kickbacks, I could still be there. Whew, deep breath in and out, my gosh. How about adding some arms? Core tight. Don't give up. But, you guys, if it's ever too much and you're like, I can't do this, just go back to walking in place. Whew, and don't give up. Just keep walking till you get your breathing under control. Take as long as you need, and then get back into it again. Oh, feet together. Whew. Pumping those arms back and forth. Nice long walk here. So if you have not figured out, tap outs, which is simply tapping your toe out to your side. If you haven't figured out, I do not edit. I generally do this live, but our internet company, I think they're like replacing lines like all over the United States, truthfully. Yepper, I'm talking crap, but they're doing something. Arms, push, pull. Muscle control is very important also. So you can have your heart, lungs, and muscles working together. So we want our feet and our hands working together at the same time. Push, pull, core tight, and relax. Deep breath in and out. Kicks. Both arms, both hands, reach for those feet. And back to walking in place. Just a couple of them to spike that heart rate up a little bit. Just adding 1 mile a day is so good for your health and your body. 2 forward, 2 back. And don't worry, we will be doing our 5Ks together again. So if you miss them, you can always go back in the workout playlist. Oh my gosh, there's got to be at least 100 in there. So you will find all kinds of workouts. Past challenges we have done together. So while we are doing these little 1-milers, back to walking. If you need more, check out the playlist. Just do not forget to cool down and stretch when you're done. I'm sorry, arms above the head, reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, you can modify this for your level. If you have a higher fitness level, like I said, you could be running. You could be getting a lot more than 1 mile. Knee lifts, both hands, bring your feet a little bit wider apart. Just give those muscles a little extra workout. Oh my goodness. Don't hold your breath. Doubles. Who threw those in there? Oh no. Who asked for that? You're like, the hips did. Oh no, I was going to do 4. 2. See, I'm not very coordinated. Cannot multitask. But truthfully, as long as we're moving, who cares what we're doing? Back to walking in place. Deep breaths in and out. 2 forward, 2 back. Watch out for that couch there, lady. But if you have more room than me, oh my gosh, use it. But this is proof. Back to walking in place. Side steps. This is proof. You do not need a lot of room. Arms, and sit into these. You are asking your muscles to work so much harder. But it's just as effective if you're standing up. Oh my gosh, nice and tall. Doubles. Don't hold your breath. Release the tension in your shoulders. And just keep moving. Keep moving. Down to singles. And back to walking in place. Oh my gosh. Right now is about the time I had that towel. Deep breath in and out. But you can stop anytime you want for your water or whatever you're drinking. Whew. Or to open your windows, turn your fans on, whatever. Oh my gosh. Yep, I am dripping in sweat. I love these morning walking. I love working out in the morning. So anything we do after that is like icing on the cake. Speaking of, I have this recipe I want to try that Larry sent me. Kicks. Yes, I've had it for quite a while. I am a procrastinator. Reach for those feet. It's not cake, it's like strawberry bread. Probably mentioned it a few times. He probably mentioned it a few times. Yeah, so stay tuned for that video. I'm going to try to make it healthier. I don't know how. But if I can't, who cares? It is what it is, right? Yummy, yummy strawberry bread, I hope. Oh my goodness, keep reaching, don't give up. Whew, I did not forget about you. Whew, relax. Put everything back in place. Trying to be ladylike and not wipe my face on my sleeves. Tell my grandkids all the time, don't do that. Here's a napkin. Deep breaths in and out. Whew. Tap outs. I was getting ready to do side steps again. Clearly, I'm not a professional. I just like to have fun. So, if you figured out how to do these workouts with me, oh my gosh, comedy hour, half hour, whatever it is, with Grandma Gainz, whew, leave me a comment. Or better yet, still looking for a challenge. I do not want to have to go into that ab challenge all on my own, or because that's the only one I can pick. That or the squat challenge. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. back to walking in place. So please, please somebody give me something different. Back to walking in place. Deep breaths in and out. Isn't it great doing these workouts at home? You can stay in your pajamas and nobody's gonna laugh at you. Well, I mean, even if they do, I'm never gonna know. Phew. So we're going into cool down mode. If you haven't realized or noticed that we have kind of slowed down a little. Now we're going to take it down another notch. Whew. Deep breaths in and out. And start doing a cool down walk. Same movement. Whew. We want to gradually bring our heart rate back to normal. Deep breaths in and out. Back to walking in place. Phew, my gosh. Good posture all the time, you guys, no cheating, even when we're cooling down. I'm like, I know there's something else I have to tell you. Yeah, no cheating. So, core tight still, again, all the time. Phew. Good posture, even when we're cooling down. Phew. How about some mini kicks again? At this point in our cool down, we really have to be careful because we want our heart rate to come back down to normal. And we don't want to spike it back up. So right now our body feels great. And it's like, oh yeah, let's do this again. No, let's not. Let's cool down and stretch. Back to walking. Deep breath in and out. And knee lifts. You don't have to use your arms, but if you want, you can. Gentle, low knee lifts. Again, good posture. And just a couple more. Back to walking in place. Try to get this finished before the girls raise Cain outside. For some reason, feet nice and wide, we're going to go into our stretch. We're going to inhale up, exhale down, never locking our knees and our elbows. So for some reason, the girls would prefer me to fill up a water can of cold water from the sink, then take their lazy butts to the creek where it's super fresh and super cold. So they've been out there for 15-ish minutes. We'll see how it goes. If you're ready, we're gonna turn one way. Get into position, nice wide stance, core tight. And when you're ready, body weight forward. Breathing into your stretches, never bouncing at this stretch point. So bad for your muscles. And when you're ready, and you feel that has stretched long enough, you can bring both hands to your bent thigh, and you'll feel that stretch farther up the back of your leg. Core tight still. Eyes forward. Slightly deeper to your knees, to your knee. You feel this one in both legs. We're going to come center. Inhale up. Exhale down. And turn the other way. Again, get into position, nice wide stance. Heel in the floor. Always firmly planted in the floor. Core tight. Body weight forward. These stretches are the best, but you sure don't feel like it at first, right? Talk about protesting body. Stretch, push that lat bag. If you don't have a lat bag, your back leg will do just fine. And just scooch it back a little, okay? So you get a nice, deep stretch all the way up your leg. Never scoot your front leg forward. A little bit deeper. We're going to bring both hands to our knee. Yep, I can feel that one for surely. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Don't ever stop breathing, you guys. Oh my goodness. See, this is what happens. Front and center. Don't ever stop breathing, please. Deep breath in. Whew, exhale down. I can't multitask. And then I start to giggle. Okay. Thank you guys so much for working out with me. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're not quite so sure, and I totally understand that, please don't leave without checking out my playlists, because you might find something over there that you are interested in. My gosh, I can't believe I fell out of that. I can believe it. Oh my gosh, so it was exactly 1 mile, because it's Monday. It's kind of a slow day, but we did it. And this says in 23 minutes. Is that how long that says? No, that one says 26 minutes. Yeah, so anyways, I say it all the time, I will put the numbers in the description box below, but I always forget. But you guys, I will try to put the numbers in the description box below. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Why don't I just give them to you in case I forget? 1.01 miles, 73 calories, 23 minutes, 2,613 steps. I'll take it for 23-minute workout. 1 mile. Yep, and like I said, anything more today is icing on the cake. It's great. You guys, have a wonderful day. I think I have a video coming out. You guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.